my kitty Coven, I have been spending so much time combing through all the posts we have about Infinity Nikki's 2.0 update, which introduces a whole new region, Land. We don't have everything quite yet, but I'm going to go through what we have so far and talk about some of my theories. So based off of what I've been seeing, it looks like 2.0 is going to be named Terras Call. And based on the information and teasers we've seen so far, it looks like Land may be Infinity Nikki's version of the Wastelands from previous Nikki games. If that is true, we can expect to see a lot of traditional and tribal wear from several different regions, but a lot of inspiration from countries like Thailand, Egypt, India, Bangladesh, and several other countries in similar regions. Now, this isn't a guarantee and has not been confirmed entirely, but based on the previous Nikki games, this seems to be the closest comparison we can make on what to expect for our new banner outfits and overall theme. We do also see these adorable little shroomlings appear in several of the teaser images and videos we have so far, which makes me think the first area of Land may be a bit of a mushroom forest vibe, especially considering the two new areas we are getting are called the Elderwood Forest and Spira. With the new region, we also have several new abilities that seem to be hinted at, including an archery ability, which looks like it may be an expansion on our purification ability and may allow for more targeted, ranged combat. I also feel like the giant ability we've seen teased in previous updates and information may be coming in Land as well, based on some of the context we can infer if this is Infinity Nikki's version of the Wasteland from previous games. The next one, though, is purely theory from me, and I will say this right now, there's no basis for this. But I do wonder if we may get more transformation abilities in Land as well. Some of the shroomling appearances in teasers seem to infer that they were transformed in a way, and I wonder if that may mean that we might be able to as well. And of course, we need to talk about what new outfits might be coming. Now, I am making this video before the update show, and all the teasers are officially out, so the new outfits are heavily based on theory, at least the banner outfit, which I believe, as well as I think many others do, that we will be getting a 2 5-star banner run in 2.0, and they will be sun and moon themed. This is based on several references and images that we've received so far, and a lot of it does seem to be playing into that sun and moon idea. We also see this outfit appear a lot as well, and I believe this may either be the archery ability outfit that we will receive for free, or may just be something we can get so that we can dress Nikki to match the new region. In a more recent post, we do also see this outfit, which, while it may relate to the sun outfit for the banners, I believe it might also be the first miracle outfit we'll be working towards in Land, especially considering the accompanying images with it. This seems like it may relate to a temple of some kind and might be insinuating a quest to bring back life to the land in which we will acquire this outfit. That one is entirely theory, though. I am curious to see how we will obtain this outfit. And finally, we do have one fully confirmed outfit, including how to get it, called Snail Message. This we will receive as part of the Heartfelt Surprise event, alongside some other items, including furniture sketches, as well as diamonds, blings, and shiny bubbles. All right, my dears, that is kind of the bulk of information we have right now. I may have missed a few things, but at this moment, we just don't have all the concrete information that we normally do, since Infold is doing a proper update show for 2.0, which, if you're watching this the day I upload it, is likely tonight, at least for our US and kind of international folks compared to Infold. So make sure you check into that if you want to see a more concrete idea of what is actually coming in 2.0. Right now, I do think we will see a very huge shift coming to Infinity Nikki in terms of theming and what we can expect from banners and outfits. The Nikki games have always had each kingdom have a very distinct style and inspiration from either different countries or aesthetics, or maybe even fantasy. So it'll be interesting to see what the new banners are like in comparison to the constant battlegrounds we've grown used to. I'm excited to see a bit of change. However, if Land is truly Infinity Nikki's version of the Wastelands, I might be pulling a bit less personally, simply based on my own aesthetics and what I generally will reach for when I'm styling an outfit. Either way, I do hope we start to see a shift in the story pacing now that we are into 2.0, mainly in the fact that rather than dropping all the main story in the first 2 updates, I would like to see it properly spread out across the entire 2 whatever series of updates and get a more consistent story pacing rather than having, the 2 big story updates and then everything else feeling like event updates that don't have kind of a long-term impact. I do think we will start to see some of the changes we have been begging for, though, and I'm excited to see how it goes. Coming into 2.0, they may have had a much better chance of actually taking the time to implement these rather than feeling rushed to implement them immediately. However, I do want to hear your theories and anything you have for either 2.0 or 2. Whatever, this whole second year of Infinity Nikki, what you think is coming, what you want to see, all that good stuff. So make sure you drop that in the comments below. And while you're down there, you can check out some of my other socials as well if you would like. I usually cover the updates almost immediately, but I will be on vacation when it releases. So if you want to see my live reaction, keep an eye out for stream schedules when I return. Most likely, I will be playing Nikki on December 14th and finally get a chance to check out the update with all of you. I will be holding off doing any story until I can stream it for you guys. I'll just be doing my dailies and what we already have. In the meantime, though, please take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one.